Imagine waking up tomorrow, no shirt, no pant, no shoes, no jacket. And now imagine living your entire life like that. No self, no fashion, no shopping. For millions of years, that was normal for humans. Our ancestors walking across forests, grasslands, and cold landscapes without the clothes we wear today. But then something changed at some point in human history. One strange idea appearance covered the body. A simple invention that looks normal today, but actually changed the way humans survived, communications, and even saw themselves. Because clothes were never just about protection, they become something much bigger. So, why did humans start wearing cloth? And what happened that made us different from every other animal and on earth? Millions of years ago, every humans were not like us. They did not have modern homes. They did not have technology. They did not have warm jacket waiting for winter. They survived with only their bodies, their intelligence, and their ability to adapt. Most animals on earth survive without clothing. A lion does not need clothes. A bear does not need clothes. A monkey does not need clothes. Their bodies already have what they need. But humans are different. Every million of years, our ancestors slowly lost most of their body hair. Scientists believe this happened because of changes in our environment and lifestyle. Early humans became better at walking long distance. They hunted. They moved through hot environments. A body with less hair would cool down better through sweating. And humans become one of the strongest animal on earth. An animal with a powerful brain, but a body that was less naturally protected. And this creates a problem. Imagine an early humans living thousands of years ago. During the day, the sun is strong, the body can handle the heat, but at night, everything changes. The temperature dropped, cold winter arrived, a body without thick losses heat faster. So humans had to find another solution. And the answer was not growing more. The answer was creating something outside the body. Something they called control. Something they called Mac. Clothing. But the first clothes were not like ours. No cotton shirts, no jeans, no modern designs. The earliest clothing was probably made from materials human could find around them. Animal skins, plant fibers, simple coverings, something that have them extra protection. But there is a mystery because scientists believe humans may have started wearing clothes much earlier than we once thought. One of the strongest clues comes from a tiny creature, a parasite, lice. Yes, the same tiny insects that live in hair. Scientists studied the evolution of human lice and they discovered something interesting. There are different types of lice. Head lice live in human hair, but body lice need clothing. They survive by living in cloths and coming to the skin to feed. Scientists compare the DNA of these lice, and their research suggested the body lice appeared around the time human began regularly wearing clothes. They estimate around 1 lakh to 1,70,000 years ago. This does not mean we know the exact day human invented clothing. Nobody wake up one morning and said, "Today we create clothes." It was probably a slow chance. Generation after generation, people discovered that covering the body helped them survive. And eventually, clothing become part of human life. First clothes were probably simple survival tool. Protection from cold, protection from harsh environment, protection during long journeys. But humans have a unique ability. We take simple things and give them meaning. A stick can become a tool, a rock can become a weapon, a piece of skin can become a message, and a cloth become a message. Because humans started using clothes to show things, who they were, where they belonged, what group they came from, their role in society, their identity. Before someone even spoke, their appearance could tell a story. Nothing became fascination. Animals communicate, birds have colors, peacock shows their feathers. Many animals use appearance to attract others or warn enemies. But humans took this much further. We created the symbols, a special pattern, a special decoration, a special way to decorations. It could mean I belong here, this is my group, this is my identity. Clothing became a language without word. Thousands of years later, that same idea still exists. A uniform, a traditional outfit, a wedding dresses, a work outfit, a style. We still use clothes to communicate. Many people think humans started wearing clothes because of discipline, because humans felt uncomfortable being naked. But the idea probably came later. The first humans were not wearing clothes because of modern ideas about fashion or embarrassments. Survival likely came first, meaning came later. Over time, humans developed complex societies, and the societies changed. Clothing became connected with culture, roots, and identity. Something that started as productions become something emotional. Today, wearing the wrong clothes can make people feel uncomfortable. Why? Because clothing is not longer just material. It represents how we see ourselves and how we think others see us. So, the biggest changes was not simply that human made clothes. The bigger change was this. Human learned how to create something their bodies did not naturally have. We moved productions from inside the body to outside of the body. We started changing our environment instead of only adapting to it. And this idea appears everywhere in human history. We build houses, we create tools, we make technology. Clothing was one of the earliest examples of human redesigning the world around them. Today, clothes feel ordinary. We wake up, we choose what to wear, and we never think about it. But every shirt, every jacket, every piece of clothing connects us to a moment thousands of years ago. A moment when human faced a challenge, he created a solution. A moment when human become something different from every other animal. Because clothes were never just about covering the body. They were one of the first signs that human could imagine a better way to survive. And maybe the strongest part is this: the first cloth human created were not just something they were. They were the beginning of human change the world.